The radical left are sick and twisted individuals that are destroying this country right now.
From Wuhan to Juarez, the Democrats have declared war on the truth.
They're lying.
We continue to see that the GOP does not appear to be recruiting its best. And this week, one Republican has repeatedly pushed a completely irrational conspiracy theory involving Canada and vaccines. You would not believe how far this elected fool went. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence. Before I jump into this story, let me go ahead and break down the background. Right now in Canada, truckers have been protesting vaccine mandates and COVID-19 restrictions.
We've seen chaos in Ottawa, that's Canada's capital city, of course, as truckers protest the new vaccine order, which requires truckers entering Canada to be fully vaccinated or face testing and quarantine requirements. The protest has disrupted life for many Ottawans who aren't happy about it.
With these ongoing public protests over the past week, Texas Republican Chip Roy has repeatedly promoted some inane online rumor involving Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. So what's this wild rumor? It's essentially that the chief leader up north has fled to the United States to escape the protests in Ottawa and just essentially is hiding out here. And this rumor is not that Trudeau just fled like cowardly Ted Cruz to Cancun type border hopping, but that Trudeau absconded to the United States for refuge. Among his many tweets, Republican Roy amplified an anonymous account tweeting that, "Is there a more gutless and cowardly display than a tyrant on the run? Deport Trudeau." The very next day, the man doubled down on his nonsense theory by tweeting this: "If Justin Trudeau is hiding in the United States, we should return him to Canada and make him face his own people immediately. No safe haven for fleeing COVID tyrants. Hashtag live free, hashtag deport Trudeau." Ottawa-based Canadian journalists who cover Trudeau laughed at Congressman Roy's pathetic words. And U.S. mainstream media has gone out of its way to do a fact check for those who don't really share, common sense? Per CNN, facts first, Trudeau never fled to the United States. No remotely credible source has made this claim, which was initially circulated by an anonymous Twitter account. Trudeau, who announced last Thursday that he was isolating for 5 days after being exposed to COVID-19 and on Monday that he had tested positive for the virus, was in an undisclosed location in Canada's capital region on Saturday and Sunday, his official itinerary said. He then held a televised virtual news conference on Monday from the Harrington Lake official residence in Quebec, near Ottawa. A news conference that began more than 2 hours before Roy baselessly tweeted that Trudeau might be hiding in the United States and posted a graphic that said, "Deport Trudeau." Despite this, the Congressman Roy continues to push this narrative of nonsense, refusing to retract his tweets. This man is truly committed to his ignorance, but I can't entertain it. Trudeau is not in the United States. There are no facts to support that, as CNN confirmed, and logic doesn't even support it. Why would JT want to journey to our COVID petri dish of a country? Let's not be nonsense here. Canada, universal healthcare. The United States, universal capitalism. Someone needs to sit down with Republican Roy, as he's really making our nation look even worse than it already does, and that is kind of hard to do. In the meantime, hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.